Imagine this. It's just another ordinary day. You're going about your routine, scrolling through emails, sipping your morning coffee, and the world seems exactly as it always does, predictable, mundane, safe. And yet, in the middle of this normalcy, something extraordinary is about to happen. Something so impossible, so beyond human understanding, that it will make you pause, gasp, and question everything you thought you knew about reality. Suddenly, a whisper, not through your phone, not in a text, not in an email, but through your very spirit, your inner knowing. Beloved, listen carefully. The call you are about to receive is not from this world. Stay still. Witness what heaven has arranged. You feel a subtle shift in the air. A chill, a hum, almost imperceptible, yet undeniable. Every sound in the room, your computer, the humming fridge, even the distant traffic, seems to fade into silence, leaving only a sacred space around you. Something is stirring, something that defies earthly explanation. Now imagine, somewhere in a bank, deep within its vaults and secret chambers, the air begins to shimmer. Every lock, every digital code, every guard and camera, the entire system begins to vibrate with a presence they cannot detect. And then it happens. A single check appears, resting on a polished mahogany desk. But it's no ordinary check. Its edges glow faintly, like sunlight bending through crystal. Its numbers shimmer with a soft golden hue, and across the top, written in letters that pulse with light, is your name. You blink, you look again. The signature at the bottom, Archangel Michael himself, not metaphorically, literally written, in a hand of divine authority, claiming what has been prepared for you since eternity. In that instant, a wave of awe washes over you. The employees around the bank are unaware of the miracle unfolding. They continue typing, counting, scanning, oblivious to the supernatural forces at work. But you feel it. Deep in your chest, a warmth, a thrum, a recognition that this is yours. This moment was crafted before time, prepared by heaven, reserved exclusively for you. A voice, calm yet commanding, fills the space around you. Beloved, what was hidden in silence is now revealed. What you have prayed for, longed for, and waited on, is ready to manifest. Watch carefully. Your inheritance is moving. Your heart races. A subtle tingling spreads across your body, as if invisible wings are brushing against your soul. Every doubt, every fear, every skepticism you've carried feels suspended, almost paused, because the universe itself seems to be holding its breath. Inside that bank, the vaults, computers, and security systems act strangely. Screens flicker with golden light. Numbers shift in patterns that defy explanation. Even the most advanced digital systems seem to recognize a higher authority at work, one that is beyond tracing, beyond questioning, beyond human control. And you stand there, the quiet witness to a miracle engineered at the very highest level of heaven's administration. Then, the voice returns, softer this time, like a caress to your spirit. Do not doubt, do not fear. This check carries not only wealth but favor, restoration, and the fulfillment of prayers long whispered in the silence. What has been prepared for you in heaven's vault is now crossing into your reality. Your breath catches. You feel the gravity of this moment, an awakening, a confirmation, a divine nudge that shakes every foundation of your ordinary life. This is not a dream. This is not coincidence. This is heaven itself, reaching into the earthly realm, and calling your name. And as the golden glow of the check pulses gently, you hear one final whisper, almost like the flutter of angel wings. Beloved, the world may not yet see it, but your time has come. The banks, the systems, the vaults, they are conduits, not barriers. What heaven has prepared for you cannot be stopped. Watch, believe, receive. As the golden glow of the heavenly check continues to shimmer before your eyes, your heart begins to swell with emotions you didn't even realize were bottled inside. Gratitude, disbelief, awe, and a deep, soul-level relief mingle together in a way that makes your chest feel almost too full to contain. Every worry, every struggle, every silent plea you ever whispered now comes rushing back, not as a weight, but as a proof that you were never alone. Milky Way. You remember the long nights when hope felt like a distant star, almost unreachable. The times when doors slammed shut in your face, when people doubted your abilities, when the world seemed indifferent to your prayers. Every setback, every rejection, every tear you shed in private, all of it flashes before you, now illuminated by a divine light. And suddenly, it makes sense. Heaven has been watching. Heaven has been keeping score. Heaven has been moving, even when you couldn't see it. Your mind races as you process the reality unfolding before you. This check, this glowing document with your name and Archangel Michael's signature, is not just a symbol, it is the universe acknowledging your faith. It's a message that says, all that you have endured, all that you have persevered through, is being restored. It is your time. Tears start to well up, not tears of sadness, but tears of profound recognition. Every prayer you whispered in the silence, every moment you felt unseen, every quiet act of faith that no one noticed, it all mattered. And now, in this miraculous moment, it all converges into something tangible, something undeniable, something that touches your heart so deeply that it feels like your soul is being rewritten. You notice the subtle changes around the room, the hum of electricity, the flicker of lights, the faint golden shimmer that seems to pulse from the check and radiate outward. It's as if the very atmosphere is acknowledging what heaven has done. You realize that while others remain unaware, your spirit alone is tuned into this miraculous frequency. You are the receiver, the chosen witness to a blessing so extraordinary that the ordinary world cannot yet comprehend it. And then, a gentle, yet commanding whisper echoes in your mind. Beloved, this is not just wealth. This is restoration, favor, and recognition. Every moment you felt overlooked, every door closed too early, every injustice endured, all of it is being reconciled. You are worthy, you are ready, you are seen. Your chest tightens as waves of emotions surge through you. Excitement mixes with humility, gratitude blends with awe. A deep, inner peace begins to settle, even as your mind struggles to grasp the magnitude of what's happening. This is more than a miracle. It's a divine orchestration of every aspect of your life that needed correction, closure, and elevation. You feel a warmth spreading from your heart outward, a subtle tingling that moves through your entire body. It is as if invisible wings are wrapping around you, holding you safe, affirming that every past struggle was purposeful. Every fear, every doubt, every disappointment, it was all leading to this sacred revelation. And as you stand there, bathed in the golden light, you hear the whisper again, softer this time, tender yet resolute. Beloved, let your heart fully receive this. You have waited, you have trusted, you have endured. Now, every favor, every blessing, every answer that heaven has been preparing for you is coming forth. Stay in this moment. Feel it, believe it, embrace it. In this moment, your emotions reach a crescendo. You are no longer just a passive observer of life. You are a participant in a divine unfolding. Your spirit vibrates in resonance with the frequency of heaven itself, aligning every fiber of your being with the miracle that is now unrolling. The mundane world fades, and for these sacred minutes, you exist solely in the presence of divine favor, knowing that your life is about to change in ways beyond comprehension. As the golden light from the heavenly check continues to glow, a deeper realization begins to unfold within you. This is no ordinary gift, no mere stroke of luck, no fleeting chance. What you are witnessing is the unveiling of a truth so profound, it shakes the very foundation of your reality. Glowing star. Suddenly, every memory of struggle, every setback, every closed door begins to align like pieces of a divine puzzle. You start to see patterns that were invisible before, the timing of events, the people who came and went, the opportunities that never materialized. All of it was orchestrated, not by chance, not by human planning, but by a force beyond comprehension. Heaven has been quietly, meticulously preparing this moment for you. The check itself seems to pulse with life, almost as if it contains not just value, but a spiritual imprint of your journey. The letters of your name shimmer brighter, glowing with an energy that feels alive. You reach out, but your hand passes through it, yet somehow, you feel its power coursing through you, anchoring a sense of authority, restoration, and destiny deep into your soul. Then the voice of Archangel Michael comes again, stronger, more commanding. Beloved, do you see now? What appears before you is not wealth alone. It is the culmination of every silent prayer, every moment of endurance, every act of faith you have offered. What has been waiting for you in heaven's ledger is now crossing into the earthly realm. This is your time. Your destiny is calling. Your mind struggles to process this. You ask yourself, could it really be this personal? Could the heavens truly move just for me? And yet, every flicker of the lights, every hum in the air, every subtle vibration through the room answers silently, yes, it is personal. You are chosen. You are ready. The revelation deepens. You begin to understand that this check is symbolic. It represents every favor that was withheld, every door that was closed, every opportunity that seemed lost. But it is not just a repayment, it is a multiplication. Heaven is not just giving back what was taken, it is amplifying it beyond imagination. Every hardship, every delay, every moment you felt forgotten, now transforms into momentum, pushing you into the life that was always meant for you. Around you, the world remains unaware, yet in your spirit, a profound shift occurs. You feel connected to a frequency of power, alignment, and certainty that transcends earthly systems. Every doubt you held, every fear that once paralyzed you, begins to dissolve. What once seemed impossible now feels inevitable. A deeper layer of revelation emerges. This moment is not just about material blessings. It is about identity, purpose, and authority. Heaven is reminding you that you are not merely a participant in life. You are a vessel of divine favor, a conduit for miracles, and a testament to faith in action. Everything that unfolds from this point forward carries the signature of divine orchestration. The voice of Archangel Michael whispers again, "Beloved, every delay, every rejection, every tear you shed, all of it has been recorded. And now, what was meant for you cannot be stopped. Accept it fully, walk into it boldly. Your name is written in the book of life, and the universe is aligning to honor that decree." Tears fill your eyes, not from sadness but from recognition. Recognition of the magnitude of what is happening, of the love and precision behind every event in your life, and of the unstoppable favor now moving toward you. Your heart swells as gratitude and awe flood every corner of your being. You realize that this is more than a financial miracle. It is a spiritual awakening, a divine validation, and a call to step fully into your destiny. By the end of this revelation, you understand something essential. Everything delayed was for refinement, every closed door for protection, and every trial for preparation. Heaven has written your name in golden authority, and nothing can alter what has been divinely decreed. As the reality of the heavenly check continues to settle in, a subtle tension begins to rise within you. Your heart races with anticipation, yet your mind hesitates, whispering doubts that feel all too human. Can this truly be mine? Am I worthy of such favor? What if I fail to receive it? These thoughts ripple through your consciousness like small storms, and for a moment, you feel the weight of disbelief pressing down. Tornado. It's natural. Your soul has been trained by years of uncertainty, disappointment, and unmet expectations. The inner conflict intensifies as memories resurface, opportunities lost, doors slammed shut, moments when faith alone seemed insufficient. Every scar, every betrayal, every time you were overlooked or underestimated rises up to challenge your belief. And yet, beneath the fear, a quiet pulse reminds you, something beyond human understanding is at work. The presence of Archangel Michael becomes more palpable. You can feel it, not with your eyes, but in your chest, a steady, powerful vibration that resonates like a heartbeat of heaven itself. His voice cuts through the hesitation. Beloved, the struggle you feel is natural. The human mind clings to doubt because it cannot yet grasp the full measure of divine orchestration. But know this, your worthiness is not defined by human approval. It is written in the eternal ledger, and nothing can erase what heaven has decreed. You take a deep breath, feeling the warmth of divine energy wrapping around you like a protective cloak. The check, glowing with golden light, hovers before you as if alive. It is more than paper. It is the embodiment of your prayers, your perseverance, and the favor of heaven itself. Yet the inner skeptic resists. What if I misinterpret this? What if it fades away? Michael's presence grows even stronger, almost pressing directly into your spirit. His words are gentle, yet carry undeniable authority. Beloved, this moment is not measured by your understanding. It is measured by divine purpose. Every trial you endured was a preparation, every delay a refinement. What you are about to receive transcends human systems. It cannot be stolen, diminished, or delayed. Receive it fully. In this tension, the truth crystallizes. The miracle is not dependent on your ability to comprehend it. Your fear, your doubt, your human hesitation, they are not obstacles, they are merely thresholds to cross. Every inner struggle becomes a gateway, each doubt a test of faith, and every memory of pain a foundation for deeper gratitude and understanding. A revelation emerges within. This blessing is not simply a reward. It is a restoration. It is a reclamation of everything that was delayed, lost, or hidden. It carries authority over every aspect of your life, relationships, finances, opportunities, and destiny itself. And the power behind it is infinite, eternal, and beyond human manipulation. The golden light of the check intensifies, filling the room with a vibrancy that seems to harmonize with your heartbeat. Your chest swells as Michael's voice pierces through once more. Beloved, let go of hesitation. Let go of fear. What has been written under your name is eternal. Every closed door, every missed opportunity, every silent prayer is now aligning to manifest fully. Your faith is the key. Your surrender is the portal. Suddenly, the inner conflict begins to dissolve. You feel a shift, a release of old tension, a clearing of doubt. The human mind may question, but your spirit knows the truth. You are chosen. You are protected. You are ready. The check, the favor, and the divine orchestration are all yours. In this sacred moment, a profound peace washes over you. Every layer of fear, every hesitation, every what if dissolves under the weight of divine certainty. You realize that the struggle itself was necessary. It was the bridge between human doubt and divine truth, preparing you to receive fully, without reservation, without fear, and without limitation. As Phase 4 draws to a close, the final divine message settles in your soul. Beloved, what heaven has prepared cannot be undone. Step boldly, claim fully. Your name is written in light, and your favor is unstoppable. The moment has arrived. The golden check hovers before you, radiant with heavenly light, and the air itself hums with a frequency you can feel deep in your bones. Every hesitation, every doubt, every ounce of disbelief that once lingered in your spirit has melted away. What you are witnessing is no ordinary event. It is a divine crescendo, the culmination of patience, faith, and heaven's orchestration. Glowing star. Archangel Michael's presence is undeniable now. Though invisible to human eyes, his authority radiates throughout the room. You feel the warmth and power of his wings enveloping you, a protective, electrifying embrace that pulses in sync with your heartbeat. His voice resonates clearly in your soul. Beloved, the time to receive has come. What was once hidden, delayed, or denied is now fully unveiled. Take it, claim it, and let your faith activate every blessing. Suddenly, the check begins to pulse brighter, sending golden ripples through the room, touching every object, every corner, even reaching beyond the walls into the unseen spaces of your life. Doors that were locked begin to swing open effortlessly. Opportunities you never imagined are aligning before you. Messages you feared were lost arrive in perfect timing. The manifestation of favor is unstoppable, divine in its precision. You feel an overwhelming wave of restoration wash over you. Every disappointment, every tear, every moment of feeling overlooked or undervalued is being returned, multiplied, and honored. The realization hits like lightning. This is more than a financial miracle. It is the restoration of identity, purpose, and destiny. Heaven is not just blessing you. It is reclaiming what has always been yours. Rainbow. As the divine energy flows through you, Michael's voice speaks again. Beloved, every fear you held, every hesitation, every doubt, you have crossed the threshold. What you see is the proof that heaven moves for those who believe. You are now a living testimony of divine favor. Your heart swells with gratitude, awe, and pure joy. Tears stream down your face, not of sorrow, but of recognition, of finally seeing the truth unfold. You understand now that nothing in your past, no closed door, no betrayal, no delayed answer could ever prevent this moment. Heaven's timing is perfect, and what has been written in your name cannot be undone. The room seems to shimmer as the golden light expands outward, touching your home, your career, your relationships, and even unseen future opportunities. Everything vibrates in harmony with this divine blessing. You feel lighter, freer, and more powerful than ever before. Every step you take from this moment forward is now guided by heavenly authority. In this sacred climax, the healing message becomes clear. The miracle is not just about receiving, it is about alignment. Alignment with your purpose, alignment with divine timing, and alignment with the destiny that heaven has always intended for you. The golden check is both symbol and reality, a divine confirmation that your prayers have been heard, your faith rewarded, and your life set on a path of unstoppable favor. Archangel Michael leans closer in your spiritual vision, and his final words echo in your soul. Beloved, walk boldly, receive fully. Your name is written in light, your destiny is secured, and your blessings are unstoppable. Carry this authority with faith and gratitude. What was once hidden is now revealed. Your inheritance begins today. As the golden glow of the check fades gently, it leaves behind a living current of divine favor flowing through every area of your life. You are no longer waiting, no longer doubting. You are a witness to heaven's power, a receiver of unshakable restoration, and a living testimony of divine faithfulness. In this final, transformative moment, you understand, every prayer, every trial, every season of waiting was leading to this instant. And now, fully aligned, fully restored, and fully empowered, you step into a future where heaven's blessings flow unhindered, and your life becomes a beacon of divine miracles for the world to see.